You know what? I'm starting early. The colors are too beautiful to pass up. And I just want you all to enjoy this piece. Beautiful sunrise over Bethlehem, the hills of Judah. Amazing, within a 12-hour period, I could be at the Western Wall. I can watch sunset over all of Western Israel, and now I can watch sunrise over all of Eastern Israel, including Jerusalem and Bethlehem, with, please God, thousands of people all over the world doing the same, watching this live. So enjoy it. I'm going to be focusing around to let you enjoy the birds and the peace, because I'm sure a lot of us need it right now. God bless you all. Boker Tov from Israel. Good morning. So you can see Bethlehem when I get the contrast a little out there. Really gorgeous, okay? But now let me get it back to what it looks like from me. It's a little bit better right there. That's more or less what it looks like here right now. Just stunning. Thank you, Rebecca. Now sunrise is at 6:06 a.m. from this location, which is probably around a few minutes away. So if you want to stick around, hop in and out, go for it. But this is just tremendous. You're looking you're looking east out towards the Jordanian border, overlooking Bethlehem and Jerusalem to the left of the screen. It really is beautiful. I'll show you around where I am for a second. Get a really good view here. You can see the ancient terraces. Really magnificent here. Yeah, man, anytime you can sit here with me, absolutely. I'd love it. Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that, brother. Guys, y'all just enjoy this as much as I am. I mean, I wish you could be here. There should be 1,000 of you on this hilltop with me right now. All of us making some coffee or some tea, frying up some eggs. Perfection. Just perfection. Can y'all hear the birds? And the roosters. It's wild, everything. Yeah, this is live, Amy. You're watching it live right now. Isn't that amazing? All the way around the world in Australia, and I'm here on a hilltop in Judea, and we're watching this together. Hey, Todd. Good morning, brother. Isn't this just magnificent? I mean, this is live over Bethlehem. Even if you went to Bethlehem and visited, you still don't get a view like this. Standing at one of the highest points in the entire land of Israel, where they say these are the fields of Boaz and Ruth. And traditionally where Avraham saw Jerusalem for the first time. The heights. It really is beautiful, Todd. Yeah, it is stunning. It's a picture that really can't be painted. You can kind of see where the sun's gonna peek out over the Jordanian mountains, which is really the mountains of Israel. And in between us and them right now, almost in front of you, but more towards the right of the screen, would be the Dead Sea. Boker Tov. Boker Ho. I don't know, Ellie, I'm with you, man. It makes me sick to think that Bethlehem is under the control of the PLO. a global terrorist organization that's been siphoning $50 billion off the global everything for the past 25 years while killing Israelis and getting away with it. It's disgusting. Bethlehem should be a lively, magnificent place for all nations to come and enjoy and experience all walks of life and godliness. Instead, it's just a place where Christians have been chased out and Jews gave up on. Pathetic. Good morning. Or maybe that's a wake-up call to 100 million Christians to say, come on now. We need some backup. Unity isn't just for the Jews, it's for everyone. Let's roll. But hey, what do I know? Boker Tov, Paolo. Sorry about that, Ginger. Hey, Blanca, God bless you and God bless Texas. I know Texas has beautiful views too. 9 p.m. in Alberta, Canada. Cheryl. See, guys, this is what it means to spread Israel, the light of Israel, to show Israel in the light she deserves to be seen in all over the world. So thank you for sharing this. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for being a part of this and commenting. It does mean something. It isn't hollow. This is a way to bless Israel, just to enjoy her beauty and to share it with others. Shalom, Margaret. Boker Tov. I think this is a really nice view. I don't want to mess with the camera. And when the sun peeks out, I'm going to start moving around so you can see a little bit. My pleasure, Margaret. Thank you. Shalom from Cincinnati, Ohio. Hey, Dale. It's amazing. Mexico. Miriam. I love it. This is beautiful. This is achdut. This is unity. Hinei matov u'manaim shevet achim gam yachad. Behold what is nice and what is pleasant when brothers, and I'm going to add, of course, when brothers and sisters sit in unity and harmony and peace. We're doing this together right now. This is it. This is as raw and real as it gets. No filter, nothing. You're feeling the wind with me. You're hearing it. You're hearing the birds. Dallas, Texas. Long Beach, New York. Batya. Boker Tov, Shir. All right, so that sun is about to come up over almost the center of the screen. Thank you, Rebecca. Oh, this is great. Isn't that? It is brilliant. It really is. That sun's about to come. It's going to be so beautiful. Just stay tuned for a minute. It's worth it. And the sun rises. You can say, Modani lefanecha melech chai v'kayam shechazarta bi nishmati b'chemna rabba emunatecha. You wake up in the morning. You give praise and thanks to God for returning your soul to you. It's a very deep concept that when we sleep, it's an iota of death. And when we awake, it's as if God returns our soul to us. And we thank God even for that, just for waking up in the morning. So watch this sunrise and don't take it for granted. Shalom, Julie. Phew, this is gorgeous. Again, you can time it 6:06 a.m. Israel time. That would be 11:06 p.m. Eastern in the USA is when the sun will peek out over those hills. Amen, Dale. And if you're just joining, you are watching sunrise live over Bethlehem in the hills of Judah. As ancient and as modern as you can get, all colliding at once. Israel, a force of modern innovation and technology. Israel, a force of ancient wisdom and beauty and holiness. All coming together exactly as it should. So you're going to watch that sunrise with me, and you might be wondering what your path is, if you should continue walking it. If you feel like you're on the path of light, then just walk it. Stop questioning. Be a soldier of God and be a commander of men. And I say that as a man. Obviously that's for women as well. Be a soldier of God, meaning take your orders, walk the path, but be a commander of men. Lead others. It's pretty simple. It just takes a little courage. And I'm thinking about trademarking that sentence. I know a lot of Jewish lawyers, so please don't take that. Just kidding. All right, y'all ready for this? I gotta move this for just a second. If I lose it, I'll get back to it. I want it to be a little bit more realistic here. Don't worry, I'm getting it back. I think that's good right there. Yeah, Margaret, it really speaks to me too. And it speaks to leaders and it speaks to everyone. It makes sense. It's just kind of like truth. Oh, here we go. First rays of sunlight. Y'all see that? Thank you for watching. Gorgeous. That is amazing. My pleasure, Charlotte, my pleasure. Sunrise is over Bethlehem, Judah. I'm gonna get it slightly better focused because it loses it on Facebook video, unfortunately. If this was my camera on my phone, I'd kill it right now. What do y'all think about that? How does that look? That little close-up, is that good? If not, tell me, because it's hard for me to see it like you do. Boker Tov Amber, I know, Todd, it's amazing. If y'all like that view, if not, I'll pan out, let me know. But that's a beautiful view of sunrise over Bethlehem and the mountains of Jordan, soon to be Israel once again. Or soon to be a part of the state of Israel. It's always been Israel. All right, thanks, Todd. Thanks, Neil. It's like something out of a 3D, a 4D movie. Boker Tov Dove. Thanks, brother. Enjoy, guys. Just enjoy it. God bless you all from home. No other way to describe it. All right, let me pan out because it's about to get really blurry. 1 second here. That's nice. Just glorious. Just glorious. Welcome to heaven. and to the spies who claimed that Israel couldn't be conquered, and that the fruits were too big, and that this was a place of giants. What they didn't understand was that we are the giants. If you could feel that sun on my face right now, after spending half the night out in the dark. Boker Tov, Gabriel. Yep, really beautiful new day. I davened for Robert at the Kotel just, I don't know, what, 12 hours ago? 14 hours ago. All right, let me move this around for you, because as the sun rises, the view gets a little bit skewed. Work with me first. There we go. So that's kind of cool. You can see Bethlehem in the sun. I'm trying to get you a better shot here. It's not simple with the Facebook stuff. All right, I'm going to zoom in. That's kind of cool. Thank you, Margaret. I'm trying here. That's pretty too. A little bit dark on Bethlehem, but boy, you can see the layers of the hills behind. Really gives it nice contrast. Just a different view. Why not? Just enjoy that. Wow. Boker Tov, Bethlehem. Although I have to say, King David must be sobbing. And King Solomon must be crying as well, knowing that the PLO controls the birthplace. It's not normal. King David's birthplace is under the control of the PLO. What have we come to? So as the sun does rise, we also have to pray that there is peace in Israel. There's peace over Jerusalem, and that we unify so that the PLO will no longer exist. The only initials that we'll have to worry about is AYC, Am Yisrael Chai. That's it. It'll take down mountains. It'll cut the giants down from their knees. It's what they fear most. Whew, that is gorgeous. I feel like a human rooster. Oh, that is a picture. I'm just gonna leave it because that's just ridiculous. Yes, they are, Keith. Yes, they sure are. I personally know legions of Americans, legions personally. it would be shoulder to shoulder right now if Israel called for it. And our shoulder to shoulder even when Israel doesn't call for it, because they understand their mission. So yeah, no, America's a beautiful place and there's a lot of hope. We just need unity. Jeremiah 31:35-6. Thus said the Lord, let me read that, that sounds good. Which give the sun for a light by day, and the ordinance of the moon and the stars for a light by night, which divide the sea when the waves roar. The Lord of hosts is his name. If these ordinances depart from before me, said the Lord, then the seed of Israel also shall cease from being a nation from before me forever. So you're watching it where it was written. Again, just a different view for a minute. Just center of the screen, gorgeous sunrise over Bethlehem. Move it back to here. Let me pan this out a little bit. Just pretty. That's right, Julie. Thank you for sharing that. All right, ladies and gents, boys and girls, Boker Tov from Israel. I'm going to leave this running for another minute or two. And then I think I'm going to head to the grocery store. Because the Goldstein kids got to eat. And Goldstein daddy's got to go hunt at the grocery store to feed them. Anyways. My pleasure, Julie. No, I was doing a patrol from a certain time of night until the morning time. And I just swapped out vehicles and came out here. Here we go. This is nice. God bless you. Thank you, Margaret. My pleasure, Todd. Thank you, brother. Michigan to here. My pleasure, Dee. Thank you. My pleasure, Joe. Thank you, Keith. Sun will not strike you by day. That's right. 121. I've got that with me in my patrol vehicle normally. It's a beautiful psalm. My pleasure, Spartacus Maximus. I like watching your posts, man. Looks like you give people a good cut. My pleasure, Ty. I know, it's gorgeous, Rebecca. Galveston, Texas, I've been there. I used to work with Galveston, Texas. Pleasure, Amy, and Joy. Yeah, I think I'm just going to sit here for another minute. It's just perfect. I need to take some pictures. I think I'm missing out. You know what? I think I'm going to kick out of here and take a few shots for you guys and post it up on Instagram. You guys have a beautiful day. I don't know, can you see the clouds over the Mediterranean? Check that out. You ready? That's all of Western Israel. You thought that was beautiful. It was. But look at that. That's the clouds rolling in from Western Israel over the Mediterranean right now. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then we have to just look at the fruits of the vine. Well, not really the vine. But look at those figs. Look at that. Here's a good shot for you. Right there. You guys have a blessed day, night, whatever it might be for you. Take this sunrise, put it into your heart, share it with your friends, and never stop walking that path of light, never. Because this is the time where doubt's gonna come in, knock on your head and try to change your way. Just open up Psalms, and if the King of Israel was begging God to help keep him on a path of light, then you're in good company. So don't lose hope, gain some courage, rock and roll, and spread this to the world. Much love. Much love from Israel.